big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want. Read all the manga I want. Wear all the bape that I want. Buy all the J's that I want. Be with any girl that I want. Drive any car that I want. I'm always out of the country. I'm sorry if I ain't home. If the money ain't calling, I never answer my phone. You can see the flow in my chakra. All we smoke is homegrown. You know the boy love ramen. Probably sipping on miso. I know a spot that has shield. I got a spot that has deals. Wait till I get a kimono. I'ma swag it out in my dojo. Some girls are asking for a photo. I guess this happens in Kyoto. When you young and popping in Kyoto. I ball with all of my nakamas. I dance with all of my nakamas. I drink with all of my nakamas, yeah. I only listen to Cole. I touch down with peace. Hiro isekai, shinara irekai. You are my enemy, you are no friend of me. You covered in jealousy, we only drink Hennessy. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. When I got money, you know it. When you got money, you blow it. How much you caught me a rollie? I'm living like Zach and Cody. Sweet life from young in the OG. From young, we learned to maneuver. I pick up and skirt in a Uber. I grew up with killers and shooters. No tell, but I think I'm cooler. I used to sleep with a deuce. I'm the moon god, got the juice. You switching sides like the man Bruce. Tight circle, cut the loose ends. Know I can go on vacation. You cannot escape from the matrix. I wrote all this shit in the basement. Art is my new occupation. Let's meet up at Kennedy Station. I've been at studio all day. I'd rather just make it the hard way. Sitting back while I'm looking up. Remember backyards cooking up. I just wanna be big. I wanna be big. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo.
Who raised you?
Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want. Read all the manga I want. Wear all the bape that I want. Buy all the J's that I want. Be with any girl that I want. Drive any car that I want. Drive any car that I want.
What it do? Can I be heard? Am I being heard? I want to move this a little bit, actually. I want to just place it. Which one is it, though? Is it this? Nope. Yeah, move that a bit. Make it a bit smaller. All right, how's everyone doing? I apologize for the absence and the inconsistency. Just a lot going on, man. A lot I gotta wrestle with and deal with, but we still got stuff to do. And I forgot One Piece was gone for like 5 weeks. Kind of forgot. So we back. I think Oda now has the ability to shoot heat vision from his eyes and see through solid objects, so he should be good. I think his surgery was eye related. I don't know if I'm right about that, but you can hear me? Yeah, you heard. Then again, that might be hearsay. I'm tired of you. So we're gonna see what he's cooking up with the latest chapter. I'm trying to remember what he's been doing. What happened? What was the last thing that we saw? It's been a while. I don't remember. Do y'all remember? What's up, Lizard? It's been a while. My like it's fried. What the hell happened? He did something. I think I saw the crocodile seraphim. What the hell happened in the last chapter? I gotta look. I don't recall. Previous. I'm skimming it real quick. Okay. There's the stuff with Sabo. Okay, Lucia. Oh, the demonic shit that the Gorosei were doing. Yeah. Then it ended with this dude with the crescent moon hair and beard together. Okay, Saint Figarland Garling. Okay, sorry. I think of my bearings. It's honestly been a while, and I can't say that I've actually been thinking about One Piece in depth in any major capacity. So, without further ado, let's commence. Might be on YouTube later. Say hi to YouTube. Because he just came back from a long break. One Piece chapter 1087 Battleship Bags. Battleship Bags. Okay, there's Ace. By something something. Ace heating up a bath for some capybara. Is that what that creature is? Okay. 2 a.m. for me. Gotta sleep. Talk to y'all later. Or later. Last I heard, Oda was trying to beat. Oh yeah, the Seraphim thing. I remember that. I remember. I think I tweeted it, that was anyone with a brain knew that was dumb. Like obviously it was supposed to be more like the adore. It's like the stages of her life, from like adorable to like beautiful. Ship scrapyard Navy branch G1 battleship bags. You mean like punching bags? Oh, okay. Now that you mention it, it does look like their armored hulls have been caved in with punches. Who did this? Got to be Garp, right? Beat 'em up battleships. Yep, Vice Admiral Garp. Ever since his youth, he's made this part of his daily routine. Huh? He's still doing it? What about the second one? That's Aokiji's handiwork. Um, the former admiral's was Garp's protege. The rules were no hockey or fruit abilities allowed while working on the battleship. So he just punches this shit with his bare fist. Okay, so that's why he's the fist. Does that mean does that mean Aokiji also punches hard? Just goes to show you that no one's born a hero. It's a strength you have to earn. So Gar put in the work for his ability and strength. He been in the gym. He been training. That's interesting. I wonder. No, you know what? That makes sense because I'm thinking like, why not use hockey? But if you want your fist to just be super strong, you do it like that. Hachinosu, the Pirate Island New World. Ooh what? Ooh what? The chapters without trying to lit. Feel it. He sent San Juan Wolf Island. Garp scary. Oh shit! Isn't that like the biggest nigga of all time too? With his like, he's like a giant with the gigantification fruit. Garp said the Garp sent. I would like to see that though. See, this is my problem. I'm trying to see Garp punch him off the island. I don't want you to tell me and I see him fall in the water. I want to see it. Luffy and Garp and Dragon seem to be normal people, unlike Kaido and Big Mom. Fair enough. I guess Luffy would be a bit of an outlier, at least for the time being, from the standpoint that he's a rubber man or shit. That's not even true anymore. He's a sun god, nigga, sun god, nigga fruit. But you gotta pull him up quick or he'll drown. But how, right? So this is the legendary hero. That's the is that Vasco shot? No, he's just a drinker guy. What's his name again? Vasco shot is the sniper. Heavy drinker, Hearthfire shoots it towards Garp. Garp picks up some random people and just blocks it with them. He's looking at them burn. If the town burns down, teach Captain Teach will kill us. Pirate Jack O' Lantern. Ow, hot, stop. Wah! You bastard, are you trying to destroy Pirate Island? Garp! Hot. Who's talking? Is that the guy who interfaced with the island or whatever? Was that Pizarro Avalo the Corrupt King or whatever? The If the town burns down, Captain Teacher. Oh, I read that. So I read that in the wrong order. That's my bad. Come in, Vice Admiral Garp. The wounded and the rescue slaves are on board. We're setting sail. Hibari-chan, hang in there. We need to thaw out the frozen people slowly. Is Captain Kobe okay? You can pull out when you're ready. Oh, I like that. I like that the people are asking about Kobe specifically because he was the one I think with the when he was chained, trying to free them while he was on the island. Vasco shot as a drinker, yes. So what? So wait, which one is the Van Auger is the sniper. So Vasco shot. No, sorry. Van Auger is the sniper. My bad. My fault. We'll say this. Oda often delivers in bursts, but can he stitch together a good arc from start to finish, fleshing out stuff in an organic fashion? My man seems to be struggling covering the distance between point A to point B. Happy got a much deserved break at least. I feel it. He said, yes, this Oda guy might be back. We'll see. But yeah, I like that the people that Kobe saved are acting like he's okay. We know Kobe is becoming a more influential figure in the One Piece world with the Rocky Port incident and stuff like that. So I like that. That's good. Keep that up. You can pull out when you're ready. We're done here. Kobe, Bruce, Helmeppo, it's time to go. Yes, sir. Hachinoso, listen to reputation. There's no end to all these pirates. Um, oh shoot. Ah shoot. Like I said, I can't just let you leave. Garp-san. That's Kuzan speaking. I should have gone with the others. We're doomed, hissed Helmeppo. Hey Garp-san, am I also the future of the Marines? You still want to go, Kuzan? Ignored! Sorry, Bruce. You weren't the one. It's that fuck ass hat. Take that hat off. We can't underestimate the Titanic captains. Kobe's there too. They all squatted up. Listen, you three. Head straight to the coast and you'll be fine. Don't die on me, you hear? Yes, sir. Ah, someone help. Yeah, haha. Oh no, they still have a hostage. I'm coming. We almost left you behind. Kobe, come on, bro. Kobe, you idiot. Even I knew that. Even I knew that. There's no, come on. You got good observation, Hockey. You got to sense the intent, my brother. Pink Mamba, come on, man. What's my beef with Cruz? He looks stupid. Why the fuck is the brim of his hat that fucking long? I hate it. I don't like it. He's not the one. This is Kobe Marineford for real. Yeah, I feel it. I'm coming, almost behind, huh? Because I thought that was Thingamajig. I was guessing that was Katarina Devon using the shapeshifting. I don't remember if she's on the island though. Maybe I was wrong with that, but huh? And then Garp takes the stab from Shiryu, who's invisible, knocking Kobe out the way. I think Shiryu hockeyed up too. What? Garp brings his fist up. Eat this! Punches him down with the sword still in him. Shiryu's bleeding. Foo. That punk from Impel Down. Whoa, Shiryu-san! He was invisible. He stabbed Iron Garp. Iron Garp? Is that a thing? He's been weakened. Garp-san, this is nothing. Go to the ship. But it's my fault. You were protecting me. Don't flatter yourself, Kobe. I was in his sights the whole time. Garp's vulnerable. We might be able to take him out now. Killing him is an instant ticket to wealth and glory. Get him. He's got a 3-crown bounty, same as an admiral. That's around 3 billion berries. Oda might be back. Horikoshi's writing the most unexpected Yuri subplot I've ever seen. And Gege, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, this is a pretty interesting week in terms of manga. Fair enough. Out of the way, small fry. You guys wouldn't stand a chance even if we bound both his arms and legs. Ice glove. And my bad. Hold on. Did I miss something? I didn't. No, my bad. Sorry, I thought I missed. The page didn't load properly. I thought I missed something. Where was I? Ice glove. Take you on as a disciple. I like my freedom. Thanks. Go learn from one of the Navy instructors. They've taught me all they can. I'm ready for the next level. Make me your disciple. Get lost. The young Garp and a younger Kuzan. Remember, no hockey. This is training. So they just punch in the friggin' ship. That's hilarious. I actually have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to Yuri subplot. I haven't read My Hero since the Bakugo heart thing. I have no idea what's going on there. I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Ouch. Bam. Pow. Bam. Pow. My son became a revolutionary. Damn it. Thud. Huh? Bam. Bam. And now my grandson said he's going to be a pirate. I won't stand for it. Why are you telling me? Kuzan, let's go get a bite to eat. I'm an admiral now, remember? I'm busy. Some tea then. Come on. You have a bad habit of raising enemies. I guess Dragon Garp him. I guess Sabo in a sense. Ace. That's crazy. That's a crazy line to say to him. Like most people that he raises ends up becoming a part of a faction that he can't. It might be a bar secretly. I kind of like that. All right, Kuzan. You have a bad habit of raising enemies. That might be my favorite line. An Oda name drop Zephyr. You know you want to. Don't worry about it. My hero still made us fuck. We're through. My boneheaded disciple. And then they exchange punches. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a Conqueror's clash or that's just Garp's Conqueror hockey or if Kuzan has it too. Don't know. But they punch each other in the face. It looks like a Conqueror's clash with the lightning, right? Ooh, they both fly back. Vice Admiral Garp. Yeah, you bastards are not getting away. This is Hachinosu. You shouldn't have poked the pirate hive if you don't want to get swarmed. Ugh. You think your friends are safe just because they set sail? Don't underestimate my island fruit. Pant, pant. Where's Kobe-san, senpai? I'm worried. I'm sorry, all those get in the way. He'll be right behind us. I'm just glad you're safe. Ah, what the heck is that? All you see in the papers is I think all you will see in the papers is this and Blackbeard. Oh no, all you see in the papers is Blackbeard this and Blackbeard that. It's high time we gotta crack out the spotlight. Tomorrow's headlines are gonna read Vice Admiral Garp and his squad of rising stars failed to rescue the hero Captain Kobe. Avalo Pizarro, fourth captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, uses awesome new power to um crush their foolish plans. So he made a really, really big hand. It's not hockey, that's shading. And he made some other hands too, so that the island can almost come alive as he's assimilated. No, please don't do it. There are innocent civilians on board. Kobe, don't lose your head. Justice will prevail. So Garp's not worried. Garp's not worried. And that's the end of the chapter. Um, it was cool. It was fine. I'm not overly over or under impressed. It was a One Piece chapter. I read it. Things happen. Events took place. Characters were in the panels. Words were said. Pictures were drawn. How did you guys feel though? How did you guys feel? I'm interested in your thoughts. I posted irrelevant pics for the Yuri on Apes. I'll look at it in a second. Nah, he and Enemy 2 still made it, but I'm not mad at it. Garp loves freedom and unintentionally passed the trait to his proteges. He literally raises criminals in an attempt to raise Marines. That's kind of funny. Yeah, not bad. Just underage girl doing underage stuff. For what? For talking about My Hero? Oh, listen, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I don't want to know. Keep that over there. Um, as far as a chapter coming back, from a little break hiatus, it was good. I thought it was really good. I still wish I saw Gar punch San Wolf, the biggest nigga ever, off the island. That would have been cool. I like the line of Kuzan saying that you race enemies. I kind of agree in a sense with that. Pizarro talking like he explaining Nen. I don't think Garp is in any real danger. I don't either. I'd be curious to put my pulse in the community and see what people are saying. I'm sure a lot of people are trashing Garp. Um, Actually, let me look at the comments here a little bit. Yeah, look, they have Garp as a Whitebeard getting stabbed by Shiryu. They showed Sanji not getting hurt from Queen's attack, and Whitebeard and Garp getting stabbed by Squardo and Shiryu. Sanji's my favorite character, however, those are two old men past their prime. Queen isn't a swordsman, and Shiryu is probably the best swordsman out there. He still does. I don't know if that's the best swordsman. Still doesn't explain Squad, but I feel like Whitebeard let himself be stabbed to prove a point. You forgot to mention that Sanji's a freak of science. The other two are normal humans. Yes, yeah, I figured some stuff like that would happen. You know, the power scaling nonsense. I don't care. Garb just said Oda gonna let him win. Hey, don't associate me with My Hero now. Lost brought that mid up. Uh, you love my anime moved you. um, yeah, I think in a lot. I think someone earlier said that Garp, Dragon, and Luffy are probably normal people. I think when you mean normal, you mean like their physiology isn't weird or crazy. Like you have Kaido's, I guess, dragon scale skin and Big Mom's iron balloon stuff. But didn't we learn that that's more of a component of Conqueror's Hockey? And I wonder if like it's just harder to coach yourself with that all the time when you get older. But I'm not surprised Garp would get stabbed in a moment like that. I think the idea was that he took it to save Kobe. I don't know if he sensed that Shiryu was there at all. I couldn't really tell or discern that, but I was thinking that someone of Garp's caliber should probably be able to sense his killing intent or intent to hurt him, even if he's invisible. But I would argue that just like Luffy, maybe Garp's least natural category of hockey is probably observation. You got to be calm, this and that and the other. I don't think he was not calm, but maybe there's just too much happening at once. So yeah. But seriously, what do you guys think of the chapter? Thought it was good, bad, somewhere in the middle? You think it's gonna build to something great? I'm sorry. Avalo Pizarro doesn't scare me. I don't know if Garp has someone on the ship who could stop it, or he's just gonna get back up. But I'm sure Garp will be okay. I don't think. Does anyone foresee Garp dying here? I don't think that's a very respectful death for a character of his caliber. I don't think he would die here. Maybe get wounded, but I don't think he'll die. Decent One Piece chapter, in my opinion. Kobe, a slaw didn't sense his intent, so he blitzed towards Kobe. Okay. Good luck trying to understand hockey. Fucking at least the Yuri's mildly amusing, unlike the nonsense with Deku, the hero of the seven past quirks. Garb sensed the intent, so he headed towards Kobe when he got stabbed. When he grabbed him, you think so? So you think he went out of his way to take the stab? Oh, I guess I could see it. Kobe is shocked. You see Garb kind of rush his way over there, and despite Shiryu not being visible, he's stopping him in a way as if he can see where his body is. Unless Shiryu in this moment is supposed to be unclarifying himself, but I think it's drawn to let us, the audience, know he's not visible, but he's not intangible when he's invisible. So okay, I'll give you it. I'll give you that. I like the chapter. I hope we continue with this plot to the next chapter. No, not here. Garb might be permanently retired from fighting after this battle. Didn't get no science. It will submit. I imagine someone like Garp would have Whitebeard type to death. He's safe in my opinion. Yeah, I think he'd get like a really grand send off if it happened, but I just don't see, I just doesn't, I don't know. I don't see the Blackbeard pirates and their ragtag group without Blackbeard being there, being able to take him down, especially when kind of Blackbeard kind of like didn't want to pick a fight with Rayleigh. So I feel like Shiryu ate that punch pretty well, all things considered. I don't know how much damage he took, but Garp be hitting hard. Because if Garp was able to punch one of the biggest people we've seen off the island. No, actually, no. Shiryu's sitting up after the punch. You think he's trying to lure us into thinking this is a death flag? I don't see it. It's not tricking me. I don't think this is Garp's place to go. So I don't know how the community at large is feeling about it, what they're saying, what they're talking about. I thought I guess the punching bag thing is cool. You know, Garp when he was facing or was going to face off against Don Chin Chao, he was punching mountains. So I wonder if he doesn't just do this, but I guess this is part of his literal daily routine. He just, with no hockey, with just his pure physical strength, he punches battleships. Garp not losing to these slaws. Is slaws the new slang? Slaws? All right, man. Kuzan, I don't know why he's fighting so hard. I wonder what Kuzan is doing, bro. I can't read him. Does anyone think they have a read on Aokiji and like what his plans are moving forward, or what is he doing? Like why is he let Garp go, bro? Like what the hell? Who cares what fucking Teach says to you, bro? Thought you like freedom too. Actually, no, I don't know if he likes freedom, but maybe Garp should have imparted some of that freedom on you. Not that I know I think he did say he wanted to make his own choice, but the coleslaw. Okay. Crackpot prediction: Garp dies, saving Luffy from Emu to make his residual guilt over A's death. But hey, that's just a theory, a manga theory. Thanks for watching. I like that Garp got it out the mud, seemingly. Yeah. It seems that like because I always forget this guy's name, but he's the guy who usually reads all the bounty stuff and everything. But he's like, it goes to show that no one's born a hero. It's a strength you have to earn. So Garp's physical capabilities and his punching power specifically was a product of him working extremely hard at it. So yeah, I fuck with the chapter question mark. It was fine. Like I'm not overly impressed, not under impressed. I just think it was a chapter. It's a standard like 7 out of 10, I would say. Nothing really made me pop. Nothing made me go wince. I'm just kind of in the middle for the time being. Kind of where I've been at with this series a lot recently. So I can't say that I have the same vigor and excitement for this series that I used to have. Hopefully, I can get back there. But I didn't even really miss the series. If I'm being quite honest, I forgot. Like I don't even know. Oh no, I was in the Discord and I saw the chapter. That's why I decided to do this. I forgot about it. I was like, oh yeah, One Piece hasn't been around for like a while now. But I did think I saw on Discord too. The other scan group do it. What they call OP scans. But yeah, that's my 7 out of 10. That was cool. I'm gonna harp on. I wanted to see San Juan Wolf get punched off the island though, and seeing Ace is always nice, even if just a cover story. But seeing the old men start to do stuff is nice. Seeing Garp fight is nice, but I don't know, man. It's not enough for me. Like I want these niggas to really start scrapping. And I think Ash, you said this earlier, and I agree with it. Oda's really good at making like a string of like I'll say 3 to 6 chapters in a random burst or random chapters in bursts and spurts that are really incredible. I think his ability to string them along for a long period of time consistently has waned and faltered over the years or over time. So I hope we can keep this run going. All things considered, if I remember correctly, I liked the last 3 chapters before we stopped. I did like them because I think I read them all when we were going on break, and I don't dislike this one. So we've been good for the time being. But yeah, you tired of the Mickey Mouse clashes now? Yeah, I'm very tired of it. I don't even what could he possibly still be hiding? There was a time where I understood maybe he didn't want to break a glass ceiling from a power scaling standpoint, but at this point, it's just really frustrating. These little tickle bus like and then a exchange and then a so somebody sent flying and I'm like, bro, just show me everything at this point. I want full on confrontations that we don't pull away from until the conflict ends. Yeah. And I kind of am not a huge fan at this point of the major gaps in the battle where it's like Zoro is fighting King and the next time we see him, they're in a completely different location and like 30 minutes has gone by. And then the anime is gonna fill that 30 minutes with a bunch of bullshit, all things considered. I actually have to catch back up to the anime though. I've been meaning to do that. I think the anime. I think a little tangent. I guess not tangent, but side note. I heard that August 6th is supposed to be the episode, Gear, fifth, and I think the conflict with Sanji and Queen and King and Zor has ended. I haven't watched any. I haven't even watched clips. I haven't even. But I think we're past that. So I'll take a gander and see if I like any of it. If I think it does it justice. But I sometimes when the anime fills in stuff with the manga doesn't. I'm not a fan. I really like my biggest example is I hated when Hody popped the Mali and he was like speed blitzing around Gear 2 Luffy and I'm like, you actually got kind of rocked in this fight. You only happened to get a little bit of damage in because we took the fight underwater and still with that little snake thing Luffy was doing with his hand was still able to beat you underwater. Like I don't respect you. You don't deserve to get any shine. You stink. You suck. You're the worst antagonist in the series. So yeah, and I do think Oda, in my opinion, has done some irreparable damage to the Yonko with the way that Big Mom and Kaido kind of went out. Maybe they're not out. Maybe they didn't actually die and melt in the lava. But I got questions, bro. Wano did some irreparable damage to me as a One Piece fan or whatever. Still my favorite manga. I still have a lot of love for it. There's still a lot of hopes I have for it. I still want to see it end on a high note and end in a good place. But I can't say that I think I've said this before. There was a time in my life for many years, at least a decade plus, I'd argue, there was nothing video game wise or any other medium wise, whatever. Like there was like the One Piece was my favorite thing, and it was up here. And my second favorite thing was Wade. Was like there was the gap between heaven and earth between my first and second favorite thing. One Piece has fallen so much down to earth that like things that I like are just like kind of neck and neck, or I might like things for other reasons now, but it's still my favorite manga for the time being. Agreed, Wano was damaging. Yeah, man, that was I cannot conceive looking at that arc from top to bottom and thinking that that was carried out masterfully. Maybe you like it, maybe you enjoyed it, maybe you don't harp on the things that we harp on sometimes and you had fun, but that's got to be one of the weakest arcs in One Piece, especially when you take into consideration the gravity, the scales and what was going on. It didn't move me. I wish we stayed at Reverie. I am glad we kind of come back around to Reverie, see some other things, but yeah, the hype didn't help. Expectations were high. I think the editors and whatever were talking out their ass out the wazoo, but I'm not I'm not feeling it. And the anime might do some cool things here and there, but it's not helping in any capacity, in my opinion. But I am gonna actually go peep and check out the anime soon because I haven't actually watched it in such a long time. People say Wano is the greatest thing ever, but most of the time they only thinking of Roof Piece. Roof Piece was great. I did enjoy that thoroughly. I won't deny that, but nah, man, nah, man. But has the anime been hitting for you guys? Have you been enjoying the anime? If you guys keep up with it, I don't know how many of you guys keep up with the anime, but have you been enjoying what's been happening recently? Where are we currently right now? Like what's happening? Has Kaido done his drinking shit yet? Like the Laughing drunk, happy drunk, sad drunk, whatever. Has he done any of that stuff? People say, wait, Wano had some great heights, but I think the arc became too overflooded with characters and plots. Like, we about to go to Gear Fifth. I heard Gear Fifth was August 6th though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The CP0 agent got the call. Oh, to go interrupt the fight with Luffy to get the. Oh, so maybe that's got to be within like the next 2 to 3 weeks then, right? And did I see this right? Does the conflict with Big Mom Law and Kid has concluded, right? That's probably the thing I want to watch the most because that was my actual. If I'm being quite frank, as much as we didn't see all of it to the degree that I wanted, and I thought there was some caveats that weren't great, my favorite fight in Wano is actually Kid and Law versus Big Mom. I think in terms of getting the most content and things happening, you will give it to Luffy versus Kaido, but I'm not a fan of how some of the things in that battle went. I'm gonna be honest. In retrospect, I don't think that's one of the best fights in One Piece. I don't, and I think that's weird to say. I think that fight should be a lot better. I enjoyed that a lot more when the new generation were fighting against Big Mom and Lin Lin together before they separated. But all right, I'll probably do it tonight. I'm not gonna. I don't have much to do. All I do is sit and be sad. So maybe I'll watch some One Piece tonight and catch back up. Anime hit or miss. You get great episode fight scene, then 5 episodes of stretched out mid, and that's why I watch One Piece the way that I watch it. The Scrubathon. You take the cursor, you drag it through any of the nonsense you don't want to see. That's the key. I only watched the anime for the chapters I like, but I will say the Sanji, Zoro, and Lockett fights were done great. Okay, that's all I really care about. Knowing me, I'm just gonna watch that. I don't really want to watch the whatever. But I'm gonna get the episode too. And did someone tell me the opening change or something? Did I see that? Did the opening change from what was the last opening that I remember? I don't know. So glad I adopted your way of watching. It's it's stress free, man. It's stress free. It's just like you can skip through any because at the end of the day, we read the manga. So when it comes to the initial canon and where things come from, we're good. We have the information we need. We're trying to see the things that we like the most in the story, the scenes and characters and fights and stuff that we like the most, animated in a way that is good, that we agree with. That's what I care about most about the episode being great from top to bottom, especially with how close it is to the manga. I know how it's been for a long time. This shit moves at a snail's pace, a snail carrying a turtle's pace sometimes. Whereas when I was younger, I actually thought that One Piece was a generally top to bottom great adaptation of the One Piece anime of the manga. I think around Dressrosa struggled. I think in Whole Cake actually we gained some ground, especially after the seducing wood stuff with the Katakuri and Luffy stuff. I actually thought that was well done for the most part. I liked it, even though the anime had to fill in so much of that fight because we didn't actually see as much as you think when you look at when you look at the manga. Even though I think it was about 11 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna take a gander at it. Especially see like I want to see what they did with the. I actually also want to see how he pronounces that stuff. Cause I won't lie to you. Oh, I remember the last thing I actually watched was it was the first time Kid and Law awakened their abilities, and I was sorely disappointed with how that was animated. With the K room or the R room and this anesthesia stuff, that was whack. I didn't like it. I hope they did better with the end part, with the silencing, with him cutting through Hera or whatever, the new homie she made from her soul. And then I want to see the railgun. So hopefully it's enough. I feel like that scene is like 18 minutes of Kid just going, oh, damn the punk. And they hold that. They hold that for like 8 minutes, bro. Law was clean in the Big Mom fight. The anesthesiologist, yeah, whatever you said. But yeah, watch it my way, man. The one pace way, I guess. I skip filler. I skip nothing I don't want to see. You have a character react a second too long than I want to. I'm dragging. I don't watch the what do they call them captures when it goes like the freeze frame shit. I don't even watch that no more. So I don't know, man. I got so much love for this series in terms of like longevity and as a lifetime fan, but I just can't say that my interest is at its peak right now. It's probably at an all-time low, even lower than what I was with Dressrosa at one point. But I hope I can bounce back. I'm trying. I am trying. I don't want to ever dislike this series. It means a lot to me. It did a lot for me when I was growing up, and it was good escapism a lot of times when the real world was a little much. But I don't know about this egghead thing wasn't really moving me that much. Vegapunk and them throwing the books and not like they have all the like come on dog, like there's so many things there. But the stuff with the Gore saying Sabo and everything was cool though. I like that. And Emu and Lily, the Saint clan, the D or Don clan. There's stuff to be excited about. Naya, go peep mid piece hero panels. Shit, funny. Do I have to? Feel like it's funny to you. I feel like it's not gonna be funny to me. I have no context. But all right, I'll look. Take a gander. Let me see. What the fuck is the name again? Horikoshi. See what he's cooking up. Horikoshi thinks he's slick. And that wasn't you. You said he put in apes, right? What am I looking at? Where did you post it? Well, I don't know. I don't know, Malik. I don't read what the last time that I saw my hero. I think Bakugo's heart got pierced by something. I don't know. What am I looking? What am I looking for? Lost. You said you posted panels. This is blurry as hell. I cannot tell what this is. Is this a spoiler page? Is that someone's hand? Is that a dick? What is that? I don't know. I'm looking at. Horikoshi thinks he's slick. Oh, there we go. Chogo starts crying even more and asks, "Am I cute?" To which Ochokokan smiles and replies to cute. No, isn't the chapter out? Why y'all posting? Let me look at the chapter. Y'all pissing me off. Why you posting the worst scans of all time? Just is it? I swear the chapter is out. I swear I saw My Hero be updated like today. Or am I tripping? Nah, it's 6. Nah, 6 days ago. No, my bad. You're right. My fault. It's not out yet. A girl and her feelings can change the world. Get her, crush her. What is this? Oh, is Toga fighting Gravity Bitch? You're a deviant. I won't pretend that I didn't see you smile. I can't pretend you didn't commit crimes and I won't validate them, but if you still feel like talking to me even a little bit, then I'll give you my blood for the rest of my life. I want us to talk about romance. Himoko chan? Why do you guys subject me to pain and suffering? I do not want to see that shit. What the fuck? I have no context and I don't like it. No, thank you. I'm not reading that shit ever again. I'm done. That series dropped. But that dropped. I'm good. What the fuck is going on? Didn't anyways. It's naked Toga versus Ochoko. Oh, they want us to look at underage booty. Oh, he snuck cheeks in there. Oh. But most characters in a lot of these mangas are like teenagers anyways. So yeah. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. You all enjoy My Hero, man. I'm out. What's happening in Jigabu Kaisen? Juju on the beat. Is Gojo dead or not dead? Did he pack up? Oh, actually, I have a slight question. Why is Gojo struggling to fight this nigga? By the way, isn't he supposed to be the goat? Why is he struggling to fight? Cause I vaguely remember. What's his name? Oh my god, Sukuna took over Thing's body. The guy's looking for his sister, Megumi, looking for Megumi. But I forgot how he did it. But does the body that he inhabited, does it have all 20 fingers? Is he even at full power? Because isn't Gojo supposed to be? Didn't Gojo say even at full power I could beat his ass? You struggling, eh? You said, "Bruh, stop spoiling." Spoiling what? I missed the OP discussion, right? Nah, I mean, no. You can ask me if you want to ask me. At the moment, the Sukuna versus Gojo fight still going on. Some shit that haven't really been infested. Gojo battling the fraud allegations. Um, Yeah, Randy, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me the chapter. I kind of did speak about it, but I'll go through it real quick. So I don't think the chapter was great. I don't think it was trash. I'm somewhere more in the middle. Like it was a good chapter. So I'm fine with it. I'm not upset. I'm not overly ecstatic or anything. Things that I like the bag, the body bag battleship thing made sense in hindsight. I like Garp, so I always like seeing Garp do stuff. We finally kind of have a good idea of why Garp is known as the Fist because he's just punching battleships with his bare hands. But also we know you punch mountains to fight Don Chin Chow and stuff. I actually it's very subtle, it's a very small part of the chapter. I very much like when the civilians that Kobe saved is asking if Captain Kobe is okay. Is he gonna be all right? Because his notoriety in the One Piece universe is getting higher and higher. Rocky Port in this incident, things of that nature. So I like that the world is looking at Kobe as a heroic figure. Regular civilians, that's super dope. Prince Gru still has the dumbest fucking hat I've ever seen in my life. I like that Garp went in the way to save Kobe. I don't think Garp is in any real mortal danger. I'd be very disappointed to see him die here in the fashion that he is. That in this fashion, I think that's pathetic for a character of his caliber and not the way for him to go out. And the line with Kuzan saying that you keep raising enemies, I thought fit the bill. That was pretty cool shit. Because I thought about like Dragon and Luffy and Sabo in some sense, and then I thought about Kuzan even too, right? And it's like they all become a part of an organization or a crew or something that's against the Marines. So in a way now, I actually think that Kobe, you could say that he's. I know he's raising a bunch of rising stars, but it's like I would argue it's Kobe, then Helmeppo, then whoever else. Even when Garp ignored fucking Groose, like, am I also the future of the Marines? And he ignored his ass. Kobe will be his retribution and salvation for arguably raising some of the most. Oh, AF got Ace too. Some of the most terrifying like figures in the One Piece universe, as far as the regular people in who are not in the know are aware. The most wanted man in the world, the son of the pirate king, the son of the revolutionary, somebody who was a revolutionary's number two, somebody who was an ex-admiral and now was a part of the Yonko crew. Like he's raised some fucking monsters, and maybe Kobe will be his redemption. That's kind of what I'm thinking. He's gonna raise Kobe to be the future of the Marines, a good Marine, a proper Marine, the way that the world deserves. And then Garp would have raised one proper whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's looking cheat, get a point at the moment, blah blah blah. Stops falling. Nah, he got 5 fingers missing. So Gojo's garbage then. They put the ads in the corner now. I can still see the old man. That's cool. I like that. No, Sukuna's at 20 fingers effectively. How? When you say Groose, I just think of Skyward Sword. Oh, Gruss. Maybe it's Gruss. Sorry. I actually do think of Groose, my red hair king from Skyward Sword. Um, Naya like the Garp and Kobe micro character development. Stop. Stop. Superb micro character development, peak fiction, One Piece back, Oda still cooking. Yeah, chapter was cool, huh? What about Gojo spamming ass? Gojo, I thought Gojo was supposed to be stronger than this. My only question was I thought that Sukuna wasn't supposed to be a full power because he doesn't have all his fingers in one body. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care about that series. I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen is bad though. It's just it doesn't move me. Bring back Nanami. Bring back Boogie Woogie. Woogie then I switch. Hey, that was when I was invested. I like Mojito. He nice. He different. He's the one. So I'll catch up though. I'll read it. I'm not that far behind. I think the last time I read it was when I think he took the guy's body. So I'll catch up. Sukuna found 4 to find remaining of 8 and ate his own corpse for the last one. Really? Oh shit. I'll let you know if Toto comes back. Okay, but can we pray real quick? What are we praying for, man? What are we praying for? What are we praying for? Praying hands. I love I love saying emojis out loud. Praying hands. What are you praying for? I pray I get rich. Pray for who? For Gojo. I pray that you see. Pray I get rich. You get that. See, Revenant gets it. Pray I get some fucking money in that bank. Put some money in there. That's what I pray. Praying hands. That's what I'm praying for. And I pray that One Piece gets the end game and conclusion that I think it deserves based on how good it's been for the majority of its run. But been thinking about making a making the obligatory One Piece creator pre-time skip versus post-time skip because I think that I have a different perspective than anything that I've heard, but I don't know if I'm motivated to do that for no one to watch it. We'll see how I feel though. Maybe I'll do it in a streamer discussion. I forgot to do the ranking the One Piece stream before, but I've been in the mud, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get that done next break or something. I forgot to get that done. I got no revisionist history done. This is an L year. But I don't know what's going on with all the other Shonen Jump series. I gotta catch back up to Mashle, Kaiju, and what's the other one that I like? Sakamoto Days. I haven't read that in like half a year. It's been a while. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. But I'll be back. I'll catch back. I'll catch up to all that stuff. Mashle's over. It ended. No, but it's okay. But no, I did not know that shit ended. That's how you know. That's crazy. Not neglecting to speak to me about Ordeal is crazy. Let me catch up first. Let me finish second season. Let me catch up first. I am robbing you of it. Ace Vein stream night. Get some joy back. We gotta do that for sure. Muscle Fairy Tale. Mashle ended and Sakamoto still heat. I beat it. Sakamoto hitting not peak but hitting. Is it time for the reborn run back number 8 to make up for the ambitious histories? It's been difficult to get the gang together, man. With Vince in school and Simi now that he's doing his own streaming and stuff, it's just been harder to get everyone together. That's all. And usually when Buchanan it's a Friday and a Friday I don't want to be here. I'll be better, man. I meant like I only finished the first season. I want to finish the second season before I talk about it. I want to just be caught up. That's usually how I am though. I usually catch up before I talk because the reason that I don't read shit on the TL and like post panels is because let's say I'm reading Ordeal on chapter 36. I post one panel, every nigga that loves it is gonna slightly spoil me. Oh, you're reading peak. Oh, just wait until you reach chapter 42. Oh, you like Che Hart? Oh man, you know what Uzumaki Khan, I think his name was, said, I don't want to love the next chapters of fucking hentai. I don't want you to tell me shit. I'm very spoiler sensitive. So that's why I took a step back. I've been slacking. I haven't really read any of season 2 yet, but that being said, that's why I like to just be caught up and come here and discuss because I do not like when niggas are in my ear thinking, "Ooh, wait till you reach page 365." Shut up. Let me read in peace. God damn it. You niggas be thirsty to tell me everything that's gonna happen. Oh, wait until you see what happens with this bitch. Oh, wait until you see the new power he gets. I didn't even know he was gonna get a new power. Why are you in my fucking ass? You're so annoying. That's why I can't stand them. always want to be in my ear, so I don't reach it on TL. I don't. What's up, Infamous? You good, brother? I miss the old 2 a.m. streams. We used to be lit. Fam, actually, I got laid off, so that's part of the thing that's going on. So I actually do have the time now. I could do them late, but I have to be up at 4:30. Those days were over. I like what is 5:26 p.m. streams. These are lit. Yep. Naya is trying to be responsible and have proper timing. It doesn't move me. You gonna be better, man? I will. If you're letting you cook, gimme. Motherfucker says he is spoilers has been asked JK events in the OP stream. Okay, you know what? Somewhat fair. The more I care about a series, the more invested I am, the more spoiler sensitive I am. If you tell me what happens in the latest chapter of Dragon Ball Super, I don't fucking care. Dragon Ball Super is not a serious fucking manga. It's not a serious anime. I do not give a damn. One Piece, I like, I care. Monstrous, I like, I care. Ordeal, for the time being, I like, I care. Tower God, Kubera, I care. The less I care about it, the more I'll allow you to tell me. But these aren't series that I'm invested in that I'm going to keep up with like that. I might never read JJK again, so I don't really care. You can just tell me what happens. It's like with Kengan Omega or whatever. Like niggas, just tell me what happens. I don't care. Kingdom, if you want to tell me what happens, just tell me. I don't think I'm ever gonna read it again unless Yotanua is busting it open for the red nether regions. I'm kidding. Unless she's doing dope shit, I don't care. And I heard that one of my guys died or is gonna die soon. Kanki. I'm like, man, y'all know I'm a character guy. You not you specifically, Nara. By the way, I wasn't picking on you. I'm just saying. Let's say I'm reading. So something everyone's been asking me to read recently is Oshinoko. So let's say Oshinoko has 60 chapters and I post a panel of chapter 16. Every single Oshinoko stand out the woodwork is gonna be, oh, wait till you get to chapter 3, wait till you get to chapter 20, wait till you see this. Oh my god, that's why I don't. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. So yeah, he doesn't care about JJK exactly. Motherfucker said he's sports sense. Oh, I read that. Ashura, can't get Ashura. There you go. Someone spoil the latest of the Berserk fan fiction since no one cares. Oh, I don't. I'm not a Berserk guy. My one said some general spam the same tactic in war. I never read Kingdom, so that's how the war's done. I honestly think Kingdom is like cool. It's fine. I get why people like it. It's not that great to me, but it's inoffensive. It doesn't really bother me. It's just I got tired of it. So yeah. See, respect for not caring about Kingdom. Oshinoko is pretty good. The first episode that got me invested. There's an anime for Oshinoko as well. It's not just a manga. So maybe I'll watch it with you, Infamous. We'll watch it. I have no idea what it's about. I think someone told me it's like pretty good social commentary on certain things. I'm not sure, but I have no idea what it's about. It's the thing that I've seen in my comments recently and people want me to check out. Man, I had something new for the past. I've had something new for the last weeks. Spoiled on Oshinoko. I don't need to read. Just hit Twitter. Yeah, there's certain series that are TL series. Kengan Ashura was one of them. Toriko was one of them. You don't have to read Toriko. Go on Twitter. Everyone posted every panel. Just be like, oh wow, oh Zebra did this. Oh, Sunny did that. Oh wow, he stopped the world with Grand Knocking. Cool. It's a TL series. You can read that shit online. You know, well, not that we weren't reading it online already, but you get my point. So yeah, but I'll check out Oshinoko then. We'll watch it together. Where's the waves? You talking about Mr. Knife and Fork? Um, yeah, I think it was Jiro or the people of Jiro. No, I think it was Jiro who did Grand Knocking. He like stopped the Earth for a second, but I don't remember the I don't remember Toriko as well as I probably should. I still like the Satan hair when he ate that nigga Tommy Road. That shit was fire. I said, wait, Tommy Road was secretly a problem. You just ate that nigga, and I actually think Minority World's a cool ability. The president guy, that ability, that was cool. He said, "Fuck, I should be asleep." Nah, man, you're too entertained by my charisma and presence and extremely intellectual arguments that I make all the time. So you're just hooked. It's not your fault, man. It's me. Sorry, I had that effect on people. So we're just punching planets. Ashu, surpass your limits. Hockey up. Where's your willpower? You're as a man. Why do you require sleep? Just drink a Red Bull, nigga. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Manga hasn't even really been moving me a lot like recently either. Manga doesn't really interest me as a medium anymore. I gotta do my obligatory reread of Monstrous and some other things, but I just is anyone else finding like you need like 8 times the natural motivation you used to have to get to do anything? I don't know what it is with me. Like to do anything, I'm like I need like 8 times the willpower I used to have. Your charisma. Yeah, there you go. Chadrisma, as the kids say. What was the other thing the kids? Oh no, that's something else. Go beyond plus ultra. You're supposed to work 24 hours a day if you want to be a, if you want to, if a Bugatti, if you want to get a Bugatti, 24 hours, no sleep, nonstop. Don't talk to anybody. Be lonely. Red Bull doesn't hit till the fourth one. That's crazy. That's scary. When it comes to editing, manga ain't moving me. Check out that Higurashi. Yeah. Visual novels. Always I've always since the first visual novel I ever saw, which was Fate Stay Night, then Ace Attorney, I've always been a visual novel stan, bro. Am I the only one who thought this One Piece chapter was a little hard and annoying to read because of Oda's shitty art style and paneling? I don't think his art style is shitty, so I disagree there. I like how Oda draws. I do think the way that he's started paneling and because of all the information that he fills it with, your eyes don't move in a seamless manner. Because I even read some things out of order, so I would agree with that part. Yes, but I'd argue he's been doing that for a while. Like I don't know if he's just trying to like break the mold and do his own thing, but sometimes he does these weird things with the paneling that I'm like, this is a little jarring. I could follow. I've been doing this long enough. I'm used to it, but I hear you. What is a visual novel? A visual novel, well, are you the best way for me to explain it is to just give you an example of one. Are you familiar with Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, the game, or Danganronpa, the game? Because I think Satsuki plays that a lot. But a visual novel to me is basically an interactive graphic novel. It's usually very text heavy. You have characters and sprites on the screen that come, and they're usually static or a little bit animated with a word box. Um, but you interact with it. Sometimes you have multiple paths, like Fate Stay Night or Steins Gate, where certain decisions you make will get you to like saving everybody and get to the line you want, the world line you want to get to. Sometimes not. Some decisions make a Shiro get you killed. You want to get to the path that gets you obviously to the holy grail, so to speak. But the ones that I would argue are more gameplay like are ones like Ace Attorney, the ones like Danganronpa, the ones like the Zero Escape series, the non-honorary games, 9 days, 9 doors, 9 hours, Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Time Dilemma, Valhalla being one of my favorites. I wish Nirvana would come out, where you read a lot of text and stuff, but there's ingrained gameplay segments where you have to basically use your reading comprehension, knowledge of things that you're supposed to be paying attention to solve certain mysteries and whatnot. Ace Attorney, you're a lawyer, so you're basically trying to find contradictory statements to the evidence and the things that you know based on your investigation to save your client. Danganronpa is interesting a little bit because basically, to make a long story short, it take like the brightest, the best and brightest of like up and coming students and teenagers, where you're kind of the best in your category. So say we're all 16, and I am the ultimate high school level soccer player. Nara might be the ultimate high school level streamer. Loss might be the ultimate high school level mathematician or whatever. We're all placed in a school called Whole Speak Academy so that we can be great and they can nurture our talents. But it got co-opted, taken over, and long story short, the only way to graduate is to kill. You have to commit murder and get away with it. So when three people discover a body, the everyone has to investigate. If everyone else can guess who the person who killed the person was, everyone lives. If the blackened, the one who done it, is able to frame somebody else and get away with it, they'll graduate. And Zero Escape is about escaping locked room scenarios with a lot of really cool philosophical thought experiments. This is one of the ones that did like the Ship of Thesis, the Chinese Room, the many world interpretations theories in ways that I thought were really really good. Sorry, I was reading the comments for a while. The fourth one. I'll see if we can get some more funny videos for the fun streams. Yeah, for sure. We'll do that maybe tomorrow. Was a visual novel? Joke. We have a friend on that level. Now hold on, he's out of line, but he's got a point. No, his paneling is smoking on midget. His visual novel is peak fishing. Double spread was definitely jarring. I agree with that. Yeah, Ace Fornem Attorney with Sasuke play like Steins Gate or Higurashi Neko Fate. I just need to get around to reading the Fate visual novels. Yes, sir. Heard they're long as shit though. Fate's not as long as like Umineko and Higurashi. I think those are like two of the longest ones that I'm aware of. Ace Attorney sounds right up my alley. I actually highly recommend it. It's really good. The Ace Attorney trilogy is available on pretty much everything: iPhone, Switch, PC. I think it might be on PlayStation stuff, but you can get that too. And we're dropping the other trilogy too, plus the Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney stuff. So like, there is a pretty seamless way to get all of the Ace Attorney games in one place. I was playing from the Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS into like this era, but because I've been a fan for many many years. 2008, 9. It's been a while. The ultimate high school level Lost Child. There you go. That's fire. That reminds me of Detective Master Raincoat is out now. Simi just recently told me. I know it's out. I got to get to that. Is that something you guys would be interested in me seeing me play on stream? Damn, I missed the stream. Was there any Kobe slander? No, I didn't slander Kobe. I like Kobe, but you didn't miss the stream. I'm still streaming, so obviously you didn't miss it. Do you have any? If you come in late and I'm not talking about the chapter, just ask me any questions you have though. But no, I just slander Kobe. Yeah, you missed it. Emo Killer Kobe and Garp smoked that Sakazuki pack. I like Kobe too. Yeah, I'm actually like, ever since Kobe's reintroduction, I would say that I liked him, even if he didn't end up amounting to more than that. Because again, I've boasted this for at least 5 years. Kobe, and by extension to some degree, though, I'll have that argument. Helmeppo have had the highest growth, the most exponential growth rate from a combat standpoint in the series, from pretty much complete non-combatants to where they are today. Because even when I take the monster trio, science, training to like get your exoskeleton and how to use a sword and stuff. Sanji was training, fought with Zeph, yada yada yada, did this, did that. Zoro, was challenging dojos, lifting heavy stone, three sword style, yada yada. Luffy, Garp's barbaric, throw you in the jungle, live, nigga, survive, survive if you're my grandson. Like they've been put through a lot of physical training to some degree from a get go. Kobe was a bitch. Helmeppo was riding his dad's coattails, and look how far they've come. They've grown the most in my opinion. That's all. The J Cam through and packed up Kobe. What's the J Cam? Oh J like Kobe lovers, the lot of you, dot dot dot. Luffy has a higher growth within Kobe, in my opinion. I wouldn't dispute that one because while you can say in the overall lifetime growth, Kobe's spurts have been greater. Luffy's has these incredible spurts where he jumps so many levels quickly. I'm not mad at the Luffy take, and I'm not a Kobe lover. I just don't dislike him. Kobe's not in my top 20 characters of One Piece, but I don't dislike Kobe. J Cam MB, my bad. Oh, J Came. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I guess he does. I guess he's not a Kobe fan. He don't respect the Pink Mamba. Why not? The Pink Mamba is great. You gotta respect the Pink Mamba, man. He does his thing, and I think he's good. I think we're building him up to be like the future of the Marines and things of that nature. So I'm gonna keep an eye on him. But yeah, Luffy definitely obviously has grown the most. But when I think about non-combatant to combatant, I gotta give Kobe and Hamapo props. But then again, it's Garp tax. Garp is that dude. So yeah. Not even top 20 though. I mean, I haven't thought about it in a while, but no, I don't think he'd be my top 20. But you know me, I'm weird. I like a lot of weird characters no one cares about. I have yet to meet another person who's one of their favorite characters in One Piece is Iceberg. I'm the only person I know who Iceberg is like top 3 or doesn't drop out of the top 5. Iceberg, it to me is a quintessential example of a arc specific character with a lot of importance in the arc that has a trickle down effect throughout the rest of the series in the form of Cutty Flam, Frankie kind of being a representative of him. I thought what he did in that arc was phenomenal. He was entertaining. He got to the bottom of it down with Robin, helped out on everything. Plus how he tied into Frankie and Tom, do it a Don Tom, say with your fucking chest and all that stuff. That character is fucking great. And shout out to Tyrannosaurus, the greatest mouse in the world. I like Shida Hoshi. Everyone hates her. I don't dislike Rebecca. Everyone hates her. I'm just in a different camp than most people. I don't look at this. I don't always look at the same parameters for why a character is great or why I like them to other people. Crocodile's been my favorite character since he's been introduced, and that's never fucking changed. Once in my One Piece career. And there was a time where when I said that was controversial. You like Crocodile? You lost to Precure Luffy trash. Go look us. I don't know if they're still up. There's old Dustin and streams where people were ragging on me for that shit. And look how everyone's tune has changed over time. So, I don't really care who people like or don't dislike. I do my own thing, bro. Disrespecting my go. Pink Mama's the nasty name ever. I mean, I'm a Kobe guy. Deadass don't remember who Iceberg is. Iceberg was Light Kun. Wiper up there for me. Wiper and Calgara, no, the Calgara, Wiper. Well, I like Wiper, sorry, but Calgara and Nolan, I call it. Wiper's up there, but yeah, facts. But Wiper is really, really good. He was smoking on the blunt. He's smoking on that the Sky Island leaf. But Iceberg is the mayor of Water 7. It was the guy who used to build battleships with Frankie and do with a Don Tom. If you were being serious about not remembering Iceberg, he had the little mouse in his pocket named Tyrannosaurus, and he was working with Caulifla, who was an undercover CP9 agent. That guy. Crocodile's now a Yonko commander, so you eating good. That's a long term payoff.